Good morning, day 2 of cholesterol. Hopefully you don't have any. But if your doctor has diagnosed you with having high cholesterol, your number one thing is to do this. Ask him for or her for a partial cholesterol number. What does that mean? There's HDLs and LDLs. Remember, the high density lipoproteins carry cholesterol molecules and fat molecules out of the body and excrete it. And that's why you want your high density numbers to be high. And that is increased through exercise. So exactly what we do all the time. Now, your low density lipoproteins, those are the bad ones, they take cholesterol and they store it on the inside part of your vascular wall, causing arteriosclerosis. But how does that exactly happen? In the LDLs, you have two portions. You have bad LDLs, which is the large molecule, and you have super bad. These are bad boys. They're super small molecules. And what happens, just imagine this. Have you ever had a hurt where you sprained your ankle or your knee or whatever? When there's inflammation underneath that joint, doesn't the skin get really tight and shiny? Well, the same thing happens with your blood vessels. They get swollen because of injury, continuous eating the wrong foods and all that stuff. And we'll go on a different time about that. But this is what happens. The skin gets stretched out like this, and then there's tiny little holes in the actual collagen fibers of the actual vessel, the inside part of the vessel. These little tiny particles get stuck, or they place themselves strategically inside these little holes. And by doing that, what they do is they continue to create a little plaque formation, causing more inflammation and causing the inability of your vessels to dilate or constrict. Okay, that's enough for today. Oh, by the way, the study was done by Dr. Ivan Packald, and he is a doctor in cardiology. And basically, he did a study on the small density LDLs and the large density LDLs, and he found a correlation and how we can get rid of that. So more about that tomorrow. But right now, let's go down to the floor. We're going to take and get another foam roll. It's a smaller size, and it doesn't matter how soft or how hard this one is, because we're actually going to put that between our ankles. You're going to come down to the floor and place your hands underneath your buttocks. Now tilt your pelvic floor so that your back is flattened on the mat. But let's say for some reason you have a lordotic curve. Go ahead and place your hands underneath your buttocks. Okay, so here we go. We're squeezing the foam roll together with your ankles, or else it's going to fall. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to lower it down. 1, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2. So inhale down, exhale up. You're thinking to yourself, what is that doing for me? Don't just watch me do it. Go ahead and do it, and then you write me back and tell me what it's doing for you. It's working right here, right? Can you feel it? Yeah. So actually, if you put your hand right on your transverse abdominis, you will feel that muscle tighten. Now, let's say you have problems with your lower back. Don't go down too low, because that will strain and lift the lower back off the mat. Keep it at a higher position. So if you're a beginner, you might just need to go halfway. So what I want you to do is I want you to work up to 50. So start with 10, take a break, and then do 10 more, take a break, 10 more, take a break. All right, hey, see you tomorrow. We're going to talk more about our cholesterol and how to change those parameters.